Hi, and welcome to this executive briefing on content strategy. My name is Bob Dumichon, and I'm a senior data scientist at Systems and Marketing Solutions, and I will be your guide on this exploration of content strategy. Website content is a key strategy for businesses that depend on results from their web presence, which these days is pretty much everybody. The goal of this video is to introduce the business executives to the issues and ways that you can visualize the challenges your businesses face in these areas. The key to our approach is the visualization of the data. Business executives are the only people with the authority to set strategy, but they must understand the issues in order to be able to direct and control messaging. This means we have to ungeek and communicate at an executive level. Let's go ahead and get started. Writing to a content strategy while creating a world-class web experience is unlike any other type of writing, and done properly, it is truly a beautiful art form. Optimization must be balanced between what the search engines index and the web experience, and being out of balance can embarrass your business and cost you lots of sales. Content strategy must start with the web experience, and only after you have the best possible experience should you even think about optimization. Content optimization has hundreds of attributes that must be balanced for optimal results. Improve one attribute, and most of the time you degrade another. Balancing these is the art form of optimization. In content strategy, more is not better. Better is better. A prime content rule is that the more things you are about, the less you are about any of those things. Content strategy optimizes for both SEO and PPC, and both have scores that are very close cousins. The exception being the PPC multiply by money thing. One big difference is that PPC will tell you how you did in the optimization, while SEO is largely silent. Visualizing the message strategy has been a challenge since the very early days of the internet. We find word clouds to be an effective executive communication tool. We hope you will find our approach to be both innovative and intuitive. So let's jump in and explore this opportunity. The first type of word cloud is called a message cloud. The goal of a message cloud is to quickly communicate the essence of the message on the page or pages. The size of the text in the cloud is driven by the weight of the word, and the color tells you the word class. In search engines, not all placements are created equal. A word in a page title has a much heavier weight than one in the body text. The hierarchy of this weight is page title, meta description, headers, lists, and body text. This is also the way that most site visitors experience your content. The meta description is probably new to some, so let me explain. On your page, there is a meta description that is part of the code, but is not part of the visible text. Assuming it is used properly, Google uses this as the snippet under your link on the search engine results page. The snippet is the page content that shows under the link. The reason it's so important is that in the Google search results that the person sees before they click on your website. So it is a huge part of the experience getting to your website. The color in the message cloud indicates the class of the word. The important word classes are nouns, verbs, and adjectives, with some words belonging to more than one. Google is a good example of this. Google is a noun, but it's also a verb because you can Google someone. The reason the word class is important is because of their role in the message communication structure. Nouns, as a person, place, or thing, are the subjects of most searches. Adjectives are the claims made, bigger, better, best, and verbs are the actions taken. When developing a content strategy, nouns and adjectives are the core of the marketing message. Verbs come from your call to action, but are rarely part of the search. When you hold message clouds next to each other, it becomes easy to see the difference in message being delivered in the web experience. When thinking about your competitor, this is a great place to start. Battle clouds help you visualize the competition between two sites. The size of the word is driven by the weight of the word, and the color indicates who won the contest. Green is the home site, red is the competitor, and black is a tie. The intensity of the color indicates how strong the win-or-loss was. Battle clouds are useful when you're tuning your content to take on a specific competitor. In this cloud, you might have noticed some words between greater and less than symbols. This indicates a class of word rather than an actual word. Classes are created for words whose function is important, but whose data is not. We create classes for content like phone numbers, city names, numbers. It's important to know that a competitor uses prices in their content, but the price itself is not important. Knowing a phone number is in their web experience can be important. The number itself is not. The goal of a battle cloud is to help the executive understand the individual one-on-one battles over content in their marketplace. By this point, you might have noticed my military background. I think about sales and marketing in terms of missions and goals driven by tactics and strategies. In content, it's very possible to win the battle and lose the war. War clouds are a wider view of the competition. The color indicates the competitor with the highest weight on a word. Black and gray has a special meaning in that they indicate that the home site is not eligible for that word, but competitors are after it. This means the word is not on the site, so it's a big deal unless you know why it's missing. The word size is the highest weighted value of all the competitors. The intensity of the color indicates how decisive the win was. The lighter the color, the more likely you can reverse this loss. The goal of the war cloud is to communicate to the executive how their website fits into the wider competitive landscape. A proven training strategy is to tell them what you're going to tell them, and then tell them what you told them. So here we are. Message clouds help you understand the sales and marketing message of the page. Battle clouds help you understand how you match up against your competitors in a one-on-one battle for content dominance. Finally, war clouds let you see the entire content competition to develop strategies to win the war, not just the battle. So that's it. My 50,000-foot view of what I think executives have to understand in order to direct, control, and measure the content strategy. Hopefully it was not too long or too painful. If you need help understanding your content strategy, please contact us, and we'd be glad to discuss options with you.